So, the last video I ended up talking about Magaluf and how much of a shithole it was in the morning, and yeah, I kind of lost track of what I was kind of like going to talk about. So yeah, we did it. Say we do a part 2 on this. So yeah, this is the next part, part 3, part 3, part 3, not part 2. Anyway, yeah, Magaluf has got to be one of the most overrated places I have ever heard of. Now, it's okay at night, as I say, it is okay at night, but when you're in the daytime, when it's in the daytime, you can smell the sewage, you can smell the horrible, oh, look at that 3-piece as well, you can smell that horrible sewage from the drains. It's so disgusting. It's like, you know, you're trying to eat, you know, some people have their breakfast in the morning and you're trying to eat and you can just smell that in the morning. It's absolutely disgusting. But yeah, apart from that, guys, you know, the strip in general, you know, there's always people trying to sell you stuff, especially at night time. We went down and there was these guys just like stood on the strip trying to sell sunglasses, you know, laser pens and all that stuff, you know, the wristbands that glow and stuff like that, you know, trying to make you buy all these like shitty stuff. I mean, they were also selling this watch and it kind of made me laugh because it was called S-Shock, and if you guys are familiar with the watch brand G-Shock, which is made by Casio, it's quite funny because they were like selling it for like $10, and we were like going lucky $10 and all that. It was really funny. But yeah, they were selling this watch called S-Shock, which is basically an absolute rip-off version of G-Shock, and G-Shock has got to be like one of the most protective watches out there. I mean, you know, you can drop it, you can do all sorts with it. Well, you can like drop it from height and it won't break because it's shock resistant, and it's also water resistant. And you know, obviously the S-Shock is nothing like that. You know, you'll probably just drop it from a height of 1 meter or something like that, and you know, that's it, done. That's your money wasted. And to cover all that, guys, it's quite funny because when we went out for a meal, there was this guy, and he was selling these things, and basically what it is, it's like a catapult, and it like flings this thing in the air. I'm not exactly entirely sure what it is, but it lights up, it flings it in the air, you know, all the tacky shit that they sell when you go abroad and stuff like that, you know, even on markets and that. He was flinging it up, and I was waiting, because we were having drinks and that. I was watching him, and he was right next to a tree, and there was like a tree, like a massive tree, and then the middle of the road, and there was like no end of cars going past, and this guy was just like flinging this catapult, whatever you might call it, up in the air, and I was praying to God that thing, whatever it was going to actually get trapped or stuck on the tree, and it would look like a right nonce, or it would have even gone in the middle of the road. That would have been even better, you know. If someone ran over it, they're not going to stop, they'll just run over it, and then everyone will laugh and that. I was just praying for that to happen. Moreover, guys, yeah, Magaluf is an okay place to go if you are like partying in that. But one downfall when I was on holiday, my watch, I don't know if you guys know, but I had an ice watch. I've got it in my setup video, I believe, and that unfortunately broke. I tweeted out when it broke as well. It was apparently meant to be 100 meters underwater, and it just wasn't. It probably got inside it somehow. I'm not exactly sure how. Whether it's because I was diving, because I was swimming with it at the time, I thought, fuck it, I'll risk it, and I'll try and swim with it and see what happens. And I reckon the pressure of the water when I was diving in the water, it like got to it, and then obviously it might have opened the crown, because the difference between a G-Shock and my ice watch is that the ice watch has a crown. You open it up to change the time. You guys know what I mean. You change the time, the date and stuff, whereas the G-Shock is just like, it's like a digital watch. Like it's a chronograph, but the chronograph is like digital, so you've got like buttons. You don't have to pull anything out to you know, get it working or whatever, change the time and stuff, because it's all done digitally, and it's not like nothing that you have to pull out where it makes it so that the water can go inside it, basically. But I was really disappointed because the day before, I think it was like it was like a week in, and I thought, fuck it, I'll go swimming. And obviously, the first day when I went in with my ice watch, I thought, it is waterproof, 100 meters underwater, so it won't affect it. But the next time when I went in it, I risked it again, and it was absolute. I just couldn't believe what I did. It just stopped working. It was like around 5 o'clock. I was like, weren't it ticking anymore? And it's not under guarantee as well. That pissed me off big time, because it was it was a present of my mum and dad for my 18th birthday. So that's pissed me off quite a lot, because I can't exactly I don't even know if I can claim house insurance on it or anything. But we tried to open it up when we got back. We left it for a bit because we wanted to leave it in the sun, see if it had damaged or whatever. We got back, and when I got back, my mum was messing about with it. She tried to take the crown out, and then that completely came off. So I don't know whether we're gonna have to put it in the fucking bin or whatever. I'm not sure, or take it into the jewelers and see what they can do. It's probably going to cost us a lot of money, because it was like £150 worth of watch, so I'm a bit disappointed. But anyway, it didn't really spoil my holiday, apart from that, guys. We went on the pedal boats, and pedal boats were absolutely sick. I really enjoyed the pedal boats. That was mint. We went on. There were like 5 of us on each boat. Went out to sea and was just like jumping in. It wasn't really nice, when you get the seawater in your mouth. I felt like a bit sick after that. That was fucking disgusting when that happened. But yeah, we really had a fun time. You got like an hour or so on the boats, and that was pretty brilliant. And then obviously I forgot to put suntan cream on one day when I went on the boat, and I ended up burning my feet. That were fucking killing me at night. Just if you're going abroad, remember the sun cream. Trust me, guys. If you hate sun cream like me, I dislike it so much. But if you don't want to get burnt, use sun cream. You don't want to get burnt there. I tell you now, my feet were absolutely killing me. Especially at night time, you feel it the worst. Especially when you're having a shower and all that. Oh, it's so annoying. But I'm really looking forward, guys. I hope I do go on holiday again, probably next year or something. Whether it be Spain, whether it be a different country. We're thinking of going to Canada next year. We don't know. I'll have to see. But it's like 16-hour journey or whatever, 18 hours on plane to Canada, whatever. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the commentary, guys. And yeah, that was a bit of a coverage of my watch. Sorry if I babbled on a little bit, but I want to let you know what happened in that. But anyway, yeah, there might be another part to this. I'm not really that sure. I might talk a bit more about it. I might not. I'll see. Alright, guys. Share this on Twitter, share it on Facebook. I'm out, guys. It's been iJamiee. Bye bye.